for tuning in. Excuse the voice crack. I have my little iPad here. Totally gonna cheat, so if you see my face like glowing, I'm totally reading because there's just too much for me to remember. But it's all very important information that I want to go over. Today is September 1st, which is awesome. Heads up, my birthday is September 10th. What? I love everything rabbit, in case you can't tell. I wanted to go over the number one thing that I think is like the biggest change. It's a new product line that Scentsy's introducing, and I think it's awesome because there are other competitors in the market that I don't think live up to Scentsy standard. And I think that they've taken so much time preparing this new product that it's really worth the investment and the money and what you have to put out to get this. So what we're going to talk about on this video is the oil diffuser. It's awesome. There's another company, I'm not going to name names because, you know, I'm not them, that does sell this, and it's to diffuse essential and natural oils. So first off, this lovely photo that we see here are 3 of the diffusers. They're awesome. They have 16 LED lights in them, so you can change different colors. You can make it so that they don't have colors. Hello, classy. But they're awesome, and they're about 8 inches tall from what I've heard. So as much as I think they look really big, they're not that big, but they're great. So what this does is it diffuses essential and natural oils, and those are beneficial for just a variety of things. It's kind of a homeopathic way of solving some issues, whether you're too stressed out and you need to relax, or you can't sleep at night and you're too worked up, or you can't concentrate. There are different blends of oils that might help you. So first off, what is an essential oil? I could probably go into rambling and try and give you some answer, but it's not going to be as good as what Scentsy's given me. It's an aromatic oil that's extracted physically using like a steam distillation, is that even right? I don't even know, or expression from naturally occurring plant substances such as a citrus peel or pulp or leaves or stems or flowers, something like that. A natural oil is natural oil. It's created from either a natural source or single molecules are extracted from an essential or naturally occurring oil. So to create this, you need a natural source, 2 or more isolated molecules that can be combined together, and then it can create a whole new molecule. So that's a lot of science talk. It's not bad for you. Cool. So what's the difference between Scentsy essential oils, essential oil blends, and 100% natural oils? Well, obviously an essential oil blend is going to be just that. It's a blend of multiple essential oils. It's not just going to be one singular. So there's that, singular essential oil. There's blends, which are 2 or more. Hello. And then the natural oils are a blends of 2 or more natural and essential oils. So all of the Scentsy oils are 100% natural and naturally derived. There are no synthetic ingredients used, so please be aware of that. They're not bad for you. There are not chemicals in this. They are manufactured the way, this is the coolest thing ever that I've figured out. So usually you find like a manufacturer that gives you the best quote, I suppose, for whatever you're trying to figure out. Scentsy, instead of going to one, has decided to go to the best for each thing. So while we might have lavender or clove or ginger or something like that, instead of going to one manufacturer that's going to give it to us the cheapest, they found the best manufacturer for each one. So it's kind of hard to be like, oh, where are they manufactured? Well, because they're kind of manufactured everywhere. So that's pretty awesome. So Scentsy bars, wax, that's still offered. That's just something different. So please don't think that that's not still there. We're not getting rid of that by any means. We are just adding something new. Let's see. They do not necessarily expire, but the potency of the oils can definitely decrease over time. So keep that in mind. You don't need to shake them before you use them. And I think an important thing that you're going to need to know is that the pricing is going to be very inconsistent because certain resources are obviously more expensive than others. So whereas one plant might be cheaper than, plant B, obviously the oil for plant A, the cheaper one, is going to be cheaper. It's kind of just how the world works. Scentsy oils will not be involved or available with Combine and Save because the fluctuations in the market prices for the raw ingredients used to make them, they're always changing, so there's no way that we can give you a discount on that. That's going to be uniform throughout time. So don't ingest them or use them topically, I guess. The FDA does not approve or recommend it for any essential oil, though some of them are recognized as safe, and Scentsy oils are safe. It's just not something that is intended for ingestion or direct skin applications. So I'm going to say don't do it, but if you need to, just don't. Yeah. So the point of these is to provide a fragrance and, you know, let you inhale and get the aroma, and it's an aromatherapy. That's the point of them. Aromatherapy is a broad term for a range of therapies involving essential oils, baths, massage, other treatments where oils are absorbed through the skin or inhaled. Hello. Aromatherapy is loosely defined, and there is no consistent or standard definition. So that's just kind of what Scentsy has. Let's see. So if you're sensitive to specific plants, diffusing oils that contain them can definitely irritate you. Oh my gosh, I think a rabbit just jumped out. Anyways, you know, my life. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're looking at the ingredients. Like, it's very clear in the catalog. Just don't pick one that you're allergic to. I think it's pretty clear. Yeah. Don't use the oils in your warmers. That's a silly thing that I'm reading on here. So anyways, I think that I pretty much covered it the most. The oil diffusers and the oils are expensive. I'm not gonna lie about that. They're in the $130 range, I believe. They're over $100, but they are lifetime guaranteed. And the other company, whom shall not be named, that does this, and other companies in general that you can just get the diffusers from, those are not lifetime guaranteed, but they're still like $90, $90 in there, somewhere in there. So just be aware, like, you definitely get what you pay for, and that needs to be considered when you're making the investment. And plus, this is something that's really good for you. It's awesome. It's homeopathic. There's no chemicals. It's just going to be something that will help you. So consider it. Obviously, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm your resource. If I don't know the answer, you best believe I'm going to find out for you. And my dogs are now talking to me, so I'm going to head out. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.